Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today at Snow Globe Rescue. I'm Tony, and as usual with me is Allie, and we are back. As most of you probably know, we were off the air for the past couple of weeks dealing with COVID-19, but I think we're over it now at this point. Everybody's feeling better. And
we've got our second wind, I think, maybe.
Yep.
And my voice still sounds a little awkward. I still have some lingering. I'm still dealing with it technically, just not full-fledged. But I just want to thank everybody who has taken their time to wish us well. We're doing better, and I had some spurt of energy today, so I figured let's do a new snow globe.
Yes, exactly. Since as Ali said, thanks to all of our subscribers and watchers for all the well wishes you sent us. That meant a lot to us. And since we missed the new snow globe Sunday last Sunday due to illness, we thought we have enough energy and we feel good enough that we're going to go ahead and we have some snow globes that we found prior to the illness, and so we're going to go ahead and do a new snow globe Sunday video for tomorrow. We're actually doing it today.
Yes.
So anyways, so again, thank you everyone. Thank you so much for your well wishes, and we're all doing much better, and we're getting ready to get back on track here.
Yes, so we're going to do our best to get to our subscriber requests.
Right.
Some new videos that we on globes that we really want to do. We have some interesting ideas that we just want to play with that came from ideas from subscribers, and go from there.
Exactly.
But yeah, we just wanted to kind of get back into it as much as we could, and then keep getting stronger. And so hope you'll enjoy it.
Yes, exactly. So if you're new to the channel, we show you how to fix your snow globes on this channel, and every Sunday we try to do a new snow globe. New snow globes that we found during the week. You know what? And I realized that last Sunday was the first one we've missed in like the past, since we started doing this in like past 9 months.
Yeah.
So it was like, we better get this done.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're going to show you the snow globes that we found, not this past week, but before COVID hit. So,
yes.
All right, so let's get going. So we're going to start with this one right here. This one is another one of those heart-shaped globes with a carousel horse in it.
And yes, we do have one that looks very similar, because we did do a video on one. It's different though. The one that we have is slightly different than this one.
The base is slightly different. Yeah. The horse is slightly different. Same heart-shaped globe.
Yep.
And the water is turning yellow on this one.
Yeah.
And it has an air bubble. But other than that, it's in excellent condition.
But the music box on this one...
The music box doesn't work, right. This, has a non-working music box.
So this one's going to be one of those complicated ones where we're fixing
the music box and everything,
pretty
right?
much, yeah.
But it's one of those kind of fancy, you see the detail on the base here. It's like a blue and light blue, maybe a blue-gray, but it's very ornate. As well as inside the globe, the carousel horse and the mount on the bottom there, a lot of detail to it. So, you check water change and see what's wrong with that music box on this one.
Now we're going to compare this one to one coming up, or I'm going to point out some differences that I think probably I'm the only one that notices, because I'm a fan of a certain company.
Okay.
But that one coming up.
All right, here we go.
So, this is what I wanted to point out.
Okay,
so it's another carousel, right?
Yeah.
Now this is a San Francisco music box. And how I can tell the difference, even before I looked at it, is a San Francisco music box. The reason why I like them and why I think they're a good find, not only are they usually $60 and up online, so if you find them, you can get them at like a thrift store or, an estate sale. If you pay less than, $45, you're golden, because they're usually more expensive. But it's the way that they make them. A lot of their bases are raised, so you feel the detail on top of really feeling it, but it's more pronounced, it's smoother, the material is different, and it's more ornate in the design when it comes to the carousel horses. So a carousel horse like this, the horse has really strong features. If you compare it to the one we just showed you guys, I can just tell that what this is compared to this. They're both ornate, they're both raised, but for somebody who know San Francisco music box as well as I've become to know it, it's just different. It's a little bit more elegant. And that's why I say if you can find that brand cheap, ooh, go for it.
Yeah, the little roses are raised. They got all the little petals and everything, the leaves, all the pearls and everything. So,
but I think this is the one where the box doesn't work either. I can't remember. Is this
the music box doesn't work on this one. Let's see.
Right.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. The spring is sprung. Okay, so
sprung on that one. Yes.
So so we got to either fix that music box or, well, you know, if we can't figure out what's wrong with the music box, we can take that barrel and that comb off.
Right.
This is a nod to our subscriber Dark and Charlie XO.
Yeah.
We're going to try and mount that barrel and that comb on another winder.
Yep.
And see if we can get the original song on this. So that's what we're gonna do. And of course, the water's all brown.
Right.
There's no air bubble, which is interesting. There's not a single air bubble in there, but the water turned brown. So one of those rare globes that didn't leak water out that turned brown.
Must have had some bacteria to begin with in
maybe
it. It just turned
something
brown.
in there. Who knows? All right, so we just got to clean this one up, and it goes with all the other carousel horses in the collection.
Yes.
This is what, number 7 or 8, probably. I don't know.
Like 5. I
Think so? Okay.
Well, we have some unicorns, and we have like a Pegasus. So technically, they're not all.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now we bought a box of snow globes from the thrift store. And you know what? I'm going to take a second now to just say, give a shout out to the people at Goodwill.
Yes, we should.
Because Goodwill, I tell you what, they have a lot of great people working over there, and we've met quite a few of them, and they've been very good to us and helped us out. And I just want to say thank you to all of them. Goodwill is actually our favorite thrift store. We find a lot of stuff there, and that's the place where we go. So we want to thank everybody out there at Goodwill for doing the job that they do and taking care of everybody and taking care of us. So thanks again, guys.
Thank you.
And anyways, this was in a box with a bunch of other snow globes, and several of the globes got smashed. Now this is one of them right here.
Yes.
Now this one has a broken globe. Obviously, it's all shattered. But this is one of those tea candle. You put a tea candle on the top there, and then it's supposed to have a shade to cover the candle, which it doesn't have. But one of the snowmen broke off of the mountain here, and a piece of the scarf broke off of this guy right here.
And of course the globe's missing.
Right, exactly. So we're not sure what we're gonna do with this one, but you know, if we decide if we can find like a shade, or maybe even just use it with a bare candle, all we got to do is replace that globe. Otherwise, we could use that stopper for something, I'm sure, at some point, but we'll have to decide on this one.
Right, if it's worth it. Or
yeah,
it
exactly.
just depends on how much we really like it, you know?
Yeah, we have another one like this, but you know, around Christmas time, put a candle in it, put it out, and it looks decent. But so this one we're undecided on.
Right.
And here is broken, smashed snow globe number 2.
Yes.
And this is obviously a Christmas-themed snow globe. We've got Santa Claus in there holding a small tree. He's got a couple of toys on the ground there. And on the base, we've got some bells
it's a pretty
and
globe.
Ribbons. Yeah, it's a decent base, I guess. It's got like a wood grain to it, and it's got I guess was that mistletoe, or what is that on the bottom?
Yeah, mistletoe.
There? I guess that's what it is.
Looks like mistletoe.
Right. So he's
Holly or whatever.
Maybe, yeah. So Santa's lifting off the stopper there, so we had to glue him back down and put a new globe in this. And
it's one of those more like decorative Christmas versus like a cartoony whimsical.
Right, exactly. More of a classic, more serious Santa Claus instead of our cartoonish one. This will be something we fix closer to maybe Christmas.
I'm a sucker for a good Christmas globe.
Yeah. Let's see what this one plays. Yeah. Okay. I can't think of the tune right now, but I recognize it. All right. Here is Smashed Snow Globe number 3. And this is a Snow Baby Snow Globe. Now we have, about 5 or 6 Snow Baby Snow Globes.
Right.
But the thing is, this one is part of a series. I can't remember what the name is called, but they all have these stars. It's the same base, and they're all doing something different in each of the. This one, the snow baby, is sitting there. Looks like he's talking to a polar bear. Looks like he's having a conversation with the polar bear, maybe doing something with the polar bear. We have another one.
We do have
very
one
similar
with a bear.
And it has a bear, but the snow baby is riding the polar bear.
Right.
Yeah,
and it doesn't have a star on its base.
Oh, it doesn't.
We have snow babies with stars on their base and some without. It's
I know
weird.
I know we have several from the
do.
work series where the snow babies are doing something like they're shoveling up, they're digging a hole to plant a tree, or they're fishing through an ice hole.
Might be part of the work series, actually.
Maybe. But yeah, so this one obviously a smashed globe.
But we're gonna fix this
the
one.
figurine
for sure.
and the stopper look good. But yeah, just need to replace that globe. So let's see, what song does this play? This plays doesn't say.
Let's see, what is it?
Let's try and. Walking in a Winter Wonderland.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
Yeah. Okay. Walking in a Winter Wonderland.
Yep.
All right. So there's one that we'll fix eventually. Just gotta get a new. Just gotta find a new globe for it.
Yeah.
And this is smashed globe number 4 out of that box.
Mm-hmm.
So we had 4 casualties. This is number 4. This one I like. This is a nice one.
I like this one too.
Yeah, this one. It's a castle. Now on the base, got like a rocky, maybe a rocky shore, because it looks like we've got an ocean here. It looks like water. And this is probably the rocky shore at the bottom of the castle. The castle must be up on like a hill or a mountain or something. Got some vegetation on there and everything. And then there's a stairway that comes down from the edge of the water and works its way up to the castle. And inside we have a castle. Now the castle is loose from it's come loose from the stopper, and you can see there's a big hole in the globe here. But what we like, this stairway, when we do reattach this castle in there, I think this stairway right here will match up with the stairs right here.
Yeah.
And that works its way up around the castle.
Yeah, so we just gotta make sure when we're gluing it down, we're...
We line that up.
Yeah.
Or when we put it back in the
in the stock, I should say.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this is a pretty cool one because of the castle. But I noticed just a minute ago that there is a little
cute.
there's a little dragon hiding. I don't know if you can see him right there. There's a little dragon hiding in there.
Can I tell you? So, like, I don't remember what the dragon's name was, but when I was a little kid, now I'm 46, okay? So when I was a little kid, my dad would take us to, like, Disneyland and Epcot. I was born and raised in Florida, so we weren't that far away, but we'd go there sometime. But there was this dragon when I was a kid. I can't remember the name of the dragon, but
Puff? Not Puff.
Not Puff, because it was popular when I was a little kid.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I always liked that green, sparkly dragon, and my dad would always get me a stuffed animal from like Epcot with this dragon in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, cool. Well, there we go. Just a little dragon hiding there at the bottom of the castle.
So
there.
cute.
Also, we forgot to mention that this is a San Francisco Music Box Company music globe, and so let's see if we can recognize a song on here. No, I don't recognize this.
Let's see. Yes. Yeah. No, I know the song.
It sounds familiar.
Oh, I know the song.
It sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is.
No, I know it.
Well.
This is actually Puff the Magic Dragon.
Is it?
Yes, do it again. I swear, Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, is it really?
Lived by the sea. I'm pretty sure.
I don't recognize it. That might be, yeah. I don't recognize the tune, but okay, maybe it is Puff the Magic Dragon. Let us know in the comments if you know what that is, or if you agree. And here we have another dragon.
And another San Francisco
This
music
is another
box.
another San Francisco Music Box Company snow globe. So I really like this one. I like the dragons. We have 2 or 3 dragon snow globes, but this one, the base is very cool. It's like a huge castle, maybe on top of a mountain. It's got all the minarets and the towers and everything. I like the base. And then inside the globe, there's a dragon, and the dragon has what looks like a snow globe, like between its knees there. It's like and its tail looks like its tail is curled around the bottom of that
crystal.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a crystal ball or if it's supposed to be a snow globe. But if it's a snow globe, it doesn't have anything in it.
I think it's supposed to be a crystal.
It probably is supposed to be a crystal ball. But and then I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the globe has stars etched into the glass. Stars, and then a crescent moon right here, and then more stars. So that's etched into the glass. But very cool. I really like this one. Yeah, it's got a big air bubble. Water's starting to turn yellow. But let me see. There's nothing in that, right? No. Nope. Yeah. So that little globe, that little round globe in there, is actually, I guess, a crystal ball instead of a snow globe. So it's a little crystal ball inside the snow globe. And as Ali mentioned, this is a San Francisco music box. What does it say here?
Crystal Visions.
Crystal Visions.
1993.
Here we go. Nice. They helped us out here.
Chariots of Fire.
The tune is the Chariots of Fire. So let's see.
I hear it.
Mm-hmm. All right. It's nice when they help us out with a little label here to tell us what the song is. Yeah. So yeah, this is a very cool globe, big air bubble, and we're just going to go ahead and get this fixed up as soon as possible. And we have this globe right here, which
elves.
I don't know if those are elves or gnomes, but
elves or gnomes.
It's kind of hard to say. They have beards.
True.
And they have beards, and they have pointy ears, and they're wearing the pointy hats.
Yes, but they're wearing a jester's
but
outfit
well. It looks like a court jester type outfit. So I'm not sure what these guys qualify as.
Right.
But
working elves.
Maybe. I like that. Now, once again, when it comes to snow globes with musical instruments, I like this because one of them is playing some type of a flute, and the other one is playing a harp. So that's pretty cool.
I just like the whole magical, fantasy element to it. I'm a big geek for that kind of stuff to begin with.
Exactly. And the globe appears to be mounted on what looks like a tree here, a stump, probably. Yeah. So it looks very. It's very well detailed. It looks like a tree trunk or a stump. So very nice. Water's turning yellow. The figurine is lifting up off the stopper and air bubble. So yeah, do a water change, stick the figurine back down, and this should be a cool globe.
Let's see. Music.
It does play. It doesn't tell. Okay, again, it doesn't tell us what the song is. Let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, yeah. Wish you a Merry Christmas. That's an easy one. Good. I like the easy ones.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Adam, don't make me guess.
Yeah. So there we go. 2 elves, gnomes. I'm not sure what they are, actually. Playing their instruments.
We'll go with elves.
Okay.
It's Christmas.
All right, let's do that.
Christmas elves.
We'll go with elves. All right. And next up is a small Tinkerbell. Yeah, Disney Tinkerbell. And Tinkerbell is sitting on a leaf.
That's mistletoe.
Is that mistletoe? Mm-hmm. Okay, she's sitting on mistletoe. And the base has some hearts and some looks like Christmas ornaments hanging there. And it's just a simple base with some Christmas ornaments. But small Tinkerbell globe with some yellow water and an air bubble. We just have to open that up. It's a solid base, obviously. So just put that in some hot water, pull it up, change the water, and get her back in shape. Now this is a Disney princess
plastic
globe. Now this is not one that we would normally have purchased, but it was in a box with a bunch of other globes. First of all, it's a plastic. It's not glass, and it doesn't have an opening.
Yeah. And the picture on it is just this shrink wrapped laminate.
Yeah, it's like laminated on there, right? So we have no idea if this can be taken apart.
Yeah.
We might have to check and see what we can do about this, but at the moment, it doesn't look like this was meant to be disassembled ever. But who knows? We might be able to figure it out.
If we could open that, I'd probably put that figurine in a different globe.
You know,
honestly.
that's not a bad idea. Take the figurine
And
out
put it in
and
a
mount
glass globe.
mount it in an actual glass globe
Yeah.
with a base.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
And find a really cool base for it or something.
Yeah,
you know?
so we might be able to do that. So salvage the figurine and get another base that we can actually maintain. But
Yep.
but basically, I don't know. Is that Snow White or
That is Cinderella.
that's Cinderella? Oh, okay. I see the carriage right here. Cinderella. Okay.
Dork.
Like I said, I don't know these Disney princesses. They all look the same to me. But yeah, so Cinderella just standing there in one of her dresses, I guess. Or is that her ball gown?
That is her. Yes, that is her.
Okay,
ball gown.
that's her ball gown. She's got her gloves on.
She's
and
just
everything.
gonna walk around like that all day, every day. She gonna be special.
She might be fancy like that, you know. She likes to walk around like that all day.
Cinderella, Cinderella.
Yeah, and then on the base we just have scenes from the movie there: the clock, the mice, the grandmother or godmother, right? Fairy godmother, that's what it is. Yeah, Cinderella. Then, all right, and then there's a castle back there, and there's her carriage right there. Oh, and the glass slipper as well.
Yep.
Okay, so I got the whole thing on there. We'll see what we can do with it.
Yeah.
Who knows? And finally, the last globe for today is this Disney Mickey Sorcerer's Apprentice globe.
Love this globe. Love this globe.
This globe, okay, so we got this globe at the Antique Mall. We happened to visit the Antique Mall, and this globe was sitting in one of the booths. There happened to be a lot of Disney snow globes all over this Antique Mall, all over the place. They were everywhere. And we saw... yes, they're very expensive, most of them. Now, we found this one that we picked this one up fairly cheap. It was only $18 for this one. And we thought, well, this is great. And obviously, it's only $18 because it's missing half the water. We thought that's the problem right there. That's why they're selling it so cheap. So we got a surprise with this one.
Yeah, we did.
When we brought it home,
So disappointed.
there was a price label across the back of the globe that had the information and everything, and it was all wet and the ink had run, so they had to find out how much it was. And when we got it home and we got the price label off, we realized that the price label was hiding a crack in the globe. So they put the label right over the crack, didn't say anything.
It didn't occur to me that it was wet because of a crack, honestly. I just figured maybe somebody touched it and they got some stuff on it, because you can bring drinks into this place,
Well, the label, the price label was way up here on the globe, but it was all wet and the ink ran. And I'm like, how did the water leak from here onto the label? And I said, I don't know how that happened. I thought maybe this was two pieces up here, but it's not. But yeah, they had the label over that crack. So now we have a crack in the globe. That's where the water leaked out of. So apparently that's why it was so cheap. But let's take a look at it real quick here. So this is, like I said, the Sorcerer's Apprentice, and this is from the movie Fantasia, I believe, right? Right. So in the globe, you have Mickey standing on top of a book, probably a spell book or something. Sorcerer's book, right? And that's on top of what looks like a cloud, maybe a cloud of smoke or something.
It's the water.
Oh, is that the water coming up?
Yeah, it's the raging water.
Oh, because like a fountain underneath.
Well, it's like the water, because there's so much water and the basement's drowning in water. Like the water is cascading up. And
okay. See, I don't remember the movie that well. It was so long ago. But okay, so we've got a bunch of water shooting up from underneath. And the globe has this wizard's hat and ears attached to it. So to replace that globe with one that's not cracked, hopefully we can get this hat and ears, which is the ears and the hat are one unit, they're one piece. If we can't get that off of there, we'll just have to break the globe and then just kind of chip the pieces of glass off like we did with that other globe. What was the one with Tom Hanks?
Yes. Tom Hanks?
Yeah, Tom Hanks, the lantern, remember?
The Polar Express.
Polar Express, right, Polar Express, because this is probably not glued on here with hot glue, so we'll have to figure that out.
I'm hoping that yellow, the discoloration, the yellow.
That's actually not discoloration. I saw some of these brand new online, and they had there's like brown highlights.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Like the stars had like brown highlights on it's.
Oh, I thought it was because of like old glue or something.
That's what I thought, but the ones that I saw online looked very similar.
Gotcha.
So
it's definitely an older.
Probably, older globe.
Thank you.
So and then on the base. The base is kind of neat because we have, I guess this is the basement down there. It says, it says Disney China. Is that what it says? Oh, Disney China back there. So we've got the door, the entrance to the castle here. And then
it's the entrance into the basement.
That's okay, into the basement of the castle, I guess.
I get to where, the room that he's in, that he's trying to, that he's performing he's not supposed to be doing magic.
Okay, I figured he was
just supposed to be cleaning.
I figured he was in a castle. So
yeah, he is in a castle.
Okay, so we got a door here, entrance to the castle, and we got some windows. And then down here is water, or blue, it's supposed to look like water. And then as you come around this way, you can see the mop buckets, or the mops carrying the buckets coming out of the water just gradually, just the tip of the handle, and then as you can see, the mops carrying the buckets are working their way up the stairs up to this door over here. So a very neat, very cool snow globe here, not only because of the base and because of Mickey, but this hat, this wizard's hat and ear ornament that goes on top of there. And and the other surprise that we found, there's surprise number 2, which not a good surprise, is the music box doesn't work.
Yeah.
You wind it up, nothing. So we've got a cracked globe, and we have a non-working music box.
Oh, but we have a good surprise.
Oh yeah, there's one good surprise. We put some batteries in it, and when you turn this on,
it lights up.
It lights up. So that works. At least that works. So let me see if I can turn the lights down a little bit here. Yeah, see, you can probably see it better now.
That's cool. I think we can fix this.
I have a feeling we can fix this one. So one way or another, we'll be able to fix it.
As long as we can save the hat.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we can get that. I think we can get that wizard cat off of there. Like I said, if we have to break the globe, which the globe's cracked anyway,
right,
so if we have to break the globe and just chip the glass away from the hat, we can probably get this fixed.
Yeah. And
this is about a 4.25 inch globe, so I'm sure we have one sitting around somewhere. So.
All right.
This is a cool one. All right, so that's it for this week. We hope you enjoyed that and saw some globes in there that you thought were pretty cool. And if you see something in there that you particularly liked and want to see us do a video on, let us know in the comments. And as usual, if you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. And we'll bring you more of this content to those snow globe lovers and collection lovers and people who like to see things refurbished. So hopefully we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.
And until then, everybody take care.
So much for your time.
And be safe.
Be safe.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.